All right, it is finally episode 30 of the Bozos and Buckets podcast.
Sir.
We finally got a good
Seth Curry episode. Let's go.
Finally, we get a good player. We get a Curry. Finally, Steph or Seth, whoever you prefer. I personally would go Seth because he just is an underdog legend. But
Exactly. He always hits the over on threes, which I was going to tell you we should start betting again because he's going crazy in the fourth quarters recently.
Yes, and he's healthy. He's finally playing.
Finally, dude.
It's about damn time.
Might be in for us today, actually. Where's my phone? I have to grab my phone so we can do the picks later.
Yes.
But we'll talk about what's going on now first.
Yeah, a lot happened yesterday. It was a big Sunday. Other than my 49ers winning Sunday Night Football against the Chargers, there was a lot
comeback win too, right?
Yeah, they were down most of the game. So, yeah, Jimmy GQ did nothing, but
I would want to see the 49ers win because I do like McCaffrey. I think it's nice that he finally left that team.
The poverty Panthers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Although they have the best quarterback in the league, but it doesn't matter.
Dude, Mayfield's not even starting anymore.
I know. Have you seen the memes of him? He was like writing something down, and they're like, "Damn, he looks so like in form for his job at Applebee's next week."
Y'all want those 2 for 20 apps? You're like dollar shots.
For real.
That's wild. He's so trash, but hey. There was like one point like last year, like he hit it was before Odell got traded. I think it was like Odell was like hitting like a slant and he threw it like 10 yards behind him, and I'm like, oh, he's done. I'm like, how do you miss Odell that quick? Yeah, there's a lot of basketball yesterday, including the Lakers winning against the Brooklyn Nets, down LeBron. Did you see? I didn't watch the game, I'll admit, but
me either.
Anthony Davis scored 30. He had 37, 8, and 18.
Wow, what a night. What is that, 70?
For fantasy points? Let me see, but surprisingly, that wasn't the best fantasy night.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
Joel Embiid decided to put up 180 fantasy points in 2 games, bro. That is insane. Third player, I think, to score 100 points in 24 hours in the league after Wilt and somebody else, I believe.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Although Wilt only did it in 1 game, but whatever. Yeah. Crazy night, bro. Lots of good scoring. I lost my matchup, unfortunately. I forgot to use the rest of my ads on Sunday. I went into work beforehand, and my opponent used his ads and ended up boosting him enough to beat me.
Yeah, dude, you dropped from 4th to 7th. So, but it's okay.
Rough.
Call it a comeback. You know, you just made a trade, so you got to let that put into effect.
I'm gonna come on some backs. That's what you mean, right?
That's of course.
Cool.
You going with that Kim K method?
Yeah. Oh wow.
What?
Anyways, Superman that hoe. Hey, you got a question of the day or no? If not, I potentially have one.
Okay, go. You know what? Go for it. I would love to hear yours.
Episode 30, right?
Yes.
Steph, Seth, Curry. Episode Curry. Food.
Yes.
I'm a foodie. Have you ever had curry before, Shay?
I have had curry.
And do you like it? And if you've had multiple types, what is your favorite?
I have had it. I have had multiple types. I feel like a lot of people, if they're not like food culture, they'd only assume like there's like Indian curry out there.
Yeah,
that is not the case.
Not at all.
If you have had Thai yellow curry,
oh my god,
it is phenomenal. That is my favorite.
There's literally a yellow curry spot 5 minutes from me walking distance. I love it.
And you haven't told me about it.
Dude, I'll send you the info later. Holy shit, it is good. And they close at midnight, bro. It's open late. It's so great, bro. It's a little small little business, bro. Holy.
That is.
Yeah. I was gonna say I like that, and I like emerald curry, the green one. It's okay. It's just the other ones, they just get a little too hot. I'm not the best at heat, so I try and stay on the yellow curry.
Red curry,
the most mild one.
Red curry can get up there, dude. It can get spicy.
Shit'll make your eyes red, your butthole red.
a whole lot of red, man. You'll be playing Playboy Cardi on the toilet.
Literally.
That's yeah, dude, but there's a Thai spot about maybe like 5 minutes away from me too, and it's they got yellow curry and they put pineapple and chicken.
Oh my god.
So they got some heat
good.
to it. It's so good. Shout out
That
to
sounds
Simi.
good.
If you're ever in Simi and go to Simi Thai Cuisine, they're the best. They know me by name now. Like,
Same. At my joint.
They're like, Shaye, honey, what's up? I'm like, I'm back.
When you get the treatment.
Yes.
Shit's made with love once they know you, bro.
Yes, I'm telling you, dude. They load up the pineapple and the chicken and that curry, dude. They already know what heat I like that. Like,
they don't even ask you. They don't even give you a menu, bro. The usual. You already fucking know.
They already know, dude.
The fucking usual.
Shout out curry spots. Go support your local curry spots. And if you don't like it, please grow up.
Yeah, grow a pair, you fucking pussy.
It's delicious. Okay, that was that was a good question of the day.
Thank you.
That got me hyped. I'm gonna next time. I'm gonna go.
To get some curry tonight.
When you get off, man, go get some curry.
For real.
For you or the fam or your girl, whatever. Curry. Everybody loves curry.
Literally.
So. All right. Oh yeah. So Nets. We'll get in the Nets Lakers. That's what's popping up for me. But AD, it was only 60 fantasy points because he didn't have any defensive stats.
Oh wow.
Surprising for him.
No block.
No blocks. No steals.
I thought he had a block on.
They didn't count it.
Oh
no. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it was a highlight. Yeah. I thought.
Yeah, they didn't count it.
Like on Colin Sexton. No. Oh no. Wait, I'm tripping. Who the fuck played the?
It was Nets Lakers.
No, who played? Oh, the Wolves.
Yeah.
No, Jazz. 76ers. Oh, it was Embiid's block. I'm tripping. I was confusing Embiid and Davis.
Embiid had 7, but we'll get into that.
I know, dude. I wanted to like text the group chat and be like, "Yo, I'll put money that somebody this season goes over 100 fantasy points." I had a feeling, bro. And then
Embiid scored 90 last year.
Yeah, but I've never seen anyone hit 100 in my time of playing fantasy basketball. With our rules, obviously. You can obviously change the modifiers. You can make blocks 100 points, but like...
Yeah. Standard leagues, like...
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
I would have made some bread.
Yeah. Let's just talk about this since we're already talking about him. Let's just talk about that game. Embiid with 59, 11, and 8 with 7 blocks and like 2 steals.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Quadruple double, dude, would have been so nice right there.
There hasn't been one since the 90s, so it would have been sick that there's been ones but with turnovers, so it'd be nice to have one with like actual stats.
With turnovers is crazy. I mean, the closest, I don't even consider this the closest I've seen. The closest was probably Draymond. He had 10, 10, and 10 without points. He had steals instead. He had 8 points. So he really fumbled it. Yeah. Like, dude, score a layup, but 7 blocks is insane. It's literally like, this is Wilt numbers, bro. It's kind of crazy. Obviously, he used to do it nightly, but...
Yeah. But to have an occasional Wilt game in the modern NBA is
insane. Crazy. Bro, he made Markkanen look like a little baby, because Markkanen had been balling. He's like most improved player.
Yes. And I probably would have voted for Markkanen for most improved player until last night. I'm like, oh, you're a fraud.
Bro looked like an advanced cone. Oh God, he did. Like a semi-advanced cone. It moved a little bit, but he's tall like one too. Embiid was looking right over him.
Dude, Embiid's like, oh, dude, I easily have 100 pounds on this kid. And Embiid,
he's so slow too, but obviously he weighs so much. His momentum is crazy. If you come into contact with him, he's sending you into the crowd, bro.
Dude, that's how I feel about like when Luka drives. I'm like, he's not driving past you. He's just gonna bulldoze you past like to the rim. So
because he's like hefty, bro. They're hefty guys.
These dense
Let's look at the new
players.
meta. Yeah, Jokic is fucking dense. Embiid is dense. Luka's dense. Giannis is pretty dense, somewhat agile, which is kind of crazy.
That's why Giannis is a cheat code, man.
Because he's dense but still fast. These guys are all slower still.
I think I feel like there's a top 2. Like my top 2 are Giannis and Luka, right now. Because like Embiid had that game, but if like I'm going like on a like consistent basis, I would have Giannis and Luka. But Embiid, when he's healthy and if he consistently stays healthy, he's unstoppable.
Hey, question. The other day, I saw that Embiid got his U.S. citizenship. Obviously, congratulations, whatever.
Yes.
Does that mean that he wants to play for Team USA? Is that a possibility? Or since he already played for another nation, can he not? Because for, like, soccer, I know that that's not possible. But I was curious as to how it worked in basketball. Because if he moves to Team USA, like, that's the only position we've ever lacked. It's been center. Because AD's obviously is like the best, but he's not. He doesn't like playing the 5. He's a 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he ever were to play for Team USA. So I was also gonna say like foreigners taking over the league, but he's not very foreign anymore, I guess. If he plays for Team USA. But
yeah, but I mean, Cameroon doesn't really have a competitive team at the present moment. I can definitely see like in the future, you know, a lot of African teams becoming more competitive, but
a lot of people becoming more proud of where they came from and representing their home nations rather than where they go.
Yes, I don't know what the Spanish team is looking like now, but because like when they had like Pau and like Mark and like Rudy Fernandez and like Spain was balling at one point with
Ricky.
Ricky and Ibaka. Like imagine if, because Luka has Spanish citizenship. Imagine if Luka joined that team. They'd be nice. And then I saw a tweet that was if Yugoslavia never broke up, that team would be really nice.
Insane, bro! They had like the most World Cups over anybody.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
They had like 5. It's crazy.
It'd be Luka, both Bogdanoviches, Jokic, and I forget what the fourth one was, but their starting lineup would have been insane. But imagine like Luka and Jokic and both Bogdanoviches, snipers, all of them. Jokic is Serbia, Luka Slovenia.
No, searching Markkanen. Markkanen is from Finland.
Oh yes, he is. Not in Yugoslavia, I'm afraid. But
there's also Croatia, if there's any Croatians. Oh, Zubac. Zubac would be on that team.
Oh,
not great, but
yeah.
You know.
Hey, if you told me your starting lineup was Luka, Bohan, Bogdan, and Jokic and Zubac, that'd be a...
Are there any basketball players from Bosnia?
Nurkic.
There he is. Nurk too.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
That's kind of good, bro. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right?
No, I mean they had the most World Cups before they broke apart. They had 5.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah,
obviously putting a lot of countries back together. It'd be 7. Yeah. Obviously, there's like Macedonia and Montenegro. They're kind of smaller, but you could still pull some talent from there.
Yeah,
sometimes sometimes you happen to be from like a trash country at a sport, but like not a trash country, a country that's bad at the sport. No,
all right,
I'm just getting political. Yeah, I fucking hate this fucking country. Nah, like,
right.
You know, there's like players that just like David Alaba comes out of like Austria for soccer. Like, bro,
oh yeah,
that's like unheard of. What do you mean? What do you mean you're from Austria, you weirdo? Like.
Oh, I forgot what player was from like Morocco that was like super nice in soccer.
Hakimi?
I think so, but oh god.
Or like, Ziyech too.
I think it was Ziyech.
Chelsea.
Yeah. But I'm like, oh man, if he goes nationals, he's gonna struggle. But
yeah, it's like Holland and Norway, bro. Like what?
he could have had English citizenship actually, but he chose
could've,
Norway.
Freaking dumbass.
Dude, him like Bellingham, like in
but also
the midfield.
I hate England, bro. Like, it's coming home.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It's never coming home. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
No matter how hard they try.
I met an English dude this year who's like old enough. He saw them win it in '66. I was like, bro, you're still hopeful. Like, stop. Maybe next lifetime, pal. Professional fumblers. Yeah,
your ghost can watch it.
Anyways, let's go back on. Oh, whoa.
Before we go back into basketball, we took a wild detour. But who do you have winning the World Cup? Like, you can give me a final matchup with like.
I don't know final matchup. It depends a lot on what position they get, first or second.
Mm-hmm.
But last year I rooted for Belgium because that was their prime golden year.
Yeah.
They fumbled against France on a corner kick. Actually, goal by Umtiti, header.
Mm-hmm.
Umtiti now plays in like bottom of Italy. But Argentina, bro, I think Messi's redemption from 2014 when they lost the final. I think he has a very good team around him this time.
I agree.
Last time he did have a decent team. I think now he has a bunch of dogs who are willing to like put their lives on the line for him, which is great.
Yeah.
So that's my bet. And the favorites are probably going to be Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
So realistically, they have the highest odds of winning, but
yeah,
that's boring.
Yeah, I would say who I think is gonna win, Argentina or Brazil. I want Argentina because, like you said, I want Messi to get that World Cup. There'd be no denying that he's the GOAT after that. So.
You ever heard of the World Cup curse?
What is the World Cup curse?
It's when you win, you don't advance past the group stages the year after. It's been happening since '98.
So France isn't gonna go, you think?
Well, France has no Conte and no Pogba going into the World Cup. And Varane is injured to start it. Benzema hasn't been in the most form. He's suffered early injuries in the season, but obviously they have him and Mbappe.
Is Koundé healthy?
He is recovering from a hip flexor injury. Okay. But they have a lot of players. They have Konate from Bayern and stuff. Yeah. But I don't see them getting far.
Do you have a dark horse?
Yeah, Denmark, bro. Denmark is nice.
Denmark
is really fucking nice.
Huh.
But yeah, let's bounce back into...
oh, yeah. We're talking about Embiid and the Sixers.
This is freaking Bozos and Nets now, not fucking Buckets.
We took a wild detour to football, to actual football. And
Bozos and field goals.
This is wild. Okay,
Bozos and Curry.
Bozos and Curry. This is a Curry show now. We're just going to go to Curry places.
This is a food podcast.
We're just gonna do a live stream. We're just gonna eat curry and watch the World Cup.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Sunday, by the way.
Yeah, it's in a week, but less than a week actually. So, anyway, do you want to go game by game from yesterday?
I mean, there's a couple we could pass over. I feel like Thunder Knicks. I just realized high scoring game.
Yeah, that's
145, what I mean. 135. Who scored? Shaye 37. Dude, I've been trying to pick up Shaye off Irwin for so long.
He won't trade him. I've tried too. He won't trade him.
Oh my god! I sent him. He wanted Van Vliet, but I gave him to you.
He wanted Van Vliet? I'll say less. Yes. Okay.
Damn it! I shouldn't have told you that. Fuck. But I'm gonna offer him DeRozan next.
The fuck you are, bro? Hold
on. Randall, Reddish, and Quickly all combined for 75 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Giddey had himself a game.
Whoa, RJ Barrett went crazy. 19 minutes, 1 rebound, 4 points.
Dude,
wow, third pick overall. He's a baller, dude. He amounted to so much.
2 of 10 field goals, dude. Like an easy 20% from the field.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
By the way, Thunder 3-point percentage, 54.8% from 3.
Wild,
huh? Wow.
Dude, from a team standpoint, like nobody on the team had more than 5 attempts, but they all just hit.
Hey, you see, since the Lakers are doing so bad that the Pelicans are most likely to get Wembanyama now.
That should be us. Trade AD back. Get the pick.
Hey, that would be crazy, dude.
Oh my god!
If Zion, CJ, and Ingram. Holy hell, dude!
Dude.
I'm a freaking Pelicans fan.
Dude, might as well. Shit, dude. It'd be unstoppable. Just join. If you can't beat them, join them.
Literally, might be the new wave.
But they're just a fun team too. But shout out Lou Dort. He had 24. Shaye had 37. Giddey with the 24 point, 10 rebound, 12 assist, triple double.
Hey, this all without Chet too. Don't forget him.
Dude, yeah. Oh my god, imagine Wembanyama and Chet and Poku.
Nutty, bro.
They'd have to hit the weight room, but that'd be nutty. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know the new meta is bulking. So once they figure that out, they'll be unstoppable.
Dense is the new meta, I'm afraid.
Yeah, facts. Lanky? No.
Speaking of tall big men, Timberwolves Cavs. This one shocked me.
Hey, Cavs are starting to...
They've lost 3 straight.
Garland had 51 points last night, though.
Yeah,
almost successful comeback. The end of the first quarter, they were down 20 already. 40-20.
Nobody on the team had more than 15 though. I think his name's Lance. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but Lance Steven was the second highest scorer. Lamar Stevens, 15. 15 points from a scrub.
Yeah, a bunch of like double digits, but not good. K-Love 14, Karis LeVert 13.
Mobley he only took 4 shots.
Seems like it was Garland dominated. What happened to? Oh, that's why. Who didn't play, bro? Look who didn't play.
Oh, yeah, Donovan Mitchell did not play.
Yeah.
But yeah, Garland took 31 shot attempts because he had to.
51 for how many attempts? 31? Not bad, bro.
Yeah, he was 16 to 31, so he was actually pretty efficient for as many shots he took. But
they didn't even take much from the Timberwolves, bro. Edwards with 10 points. God, what happened to him?
Yeah, dude, he's had flashes, but another second year guy, the same with Mobley, that's not performing as well as they did the rookie year.
D'Lo with 30 and 12. Hello.
Finally, dude.
I know he's been playing Gargo.
Yeah, but dude, you know what's a wild stat to me? Him and Towns were like the most efficient I've ever seen them play. Towns was 11 of 16 from the field, and Russell was 11 of 13.
Yeah, he was perfect at half, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, both Towns and Russell had a double-double. It was basically.
I really want this team to do well, bro. I really do. Because I think Towns has been trying to redeem himself. He's just not on the greatest team to do that. Because, bro, I compare him a lot to, what's his name on the Warriors. Obviously, they're not anywhere nearly as good. Like, James Wiseman, bro. Like, they're bigs, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Towns was on the fucking Warriors, he wouldn't have to turn it up to win. But, like, since he's on a team like this, bro, like, as a center, it's a little harder to get a team going than, let's say, like, a guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Embiid has Harden, has Maxey, has always had options to him. Yet they still struggle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for a center to win.
Very.
Even Kareem had Magic. Although on the Bucks he didn't have too much. Still had a decent amount, but...
Yeah. No, I agree. I just think, like you said, Edwards, if he starts playing consistently, because the talent's obviously there, he just has to be a little more consistent, be a little more aggressive. But I think the spacing is kind of impacting him a little bit. If you got 2 guys in the paint, he can't really drive as much. Like, I think he only has 3 dunks all year, which is a wild stat for him.
He had 0 for a while.
Yeah. So,
yeah, this guy was known for postering people, bro. He was the face of dunks for a while.
Yeah. So he just needs to find his groove. They need to work the spacing out. But they have potential. They just got to get it. They just got to get right the ship. And D'Lo has to play like that. Not like that, because obviously 30 and 12, you're not going to get every night. But if he can get, I don't know, 17 and 8 consistently.
As long as he's putting up near double-doubles and points and assists, I think that's all that we can really ask of him.
Yeah.
He can stop at 20 points. Edwards needs to be in the 30s, I think, high 20s with Towns, because they're both scorers. Gobert doesn't need to score too much.
Right.
Kyle Anderson's a good option, too, if he's on the floor. Prince.
Yeah. So they got pieces. They just gotta find a way to get the spacing figured out.
Turn it around, yeah.
Next one was not really too much to talk about. Wizards beat the Grizzlies, but the Grizzlies had no Morant and no Bane.
Why?
Both had foot problems, but it was just load management. They're just resting them. Yeah. So
there's been a little sickness going around the league. I don't know if it was
Van Fleet got sick. But a lot of players have gotten sick, so it's
Beal.
weird. Beal, God, he's been out forever. Not your problem anymore.
Not my problem. And now I got Brown, and then he sat the first game.
That's
Whatever.
wild.
We already spoke on Cavs, Timberwolves, 76ers, Jazz. Not much else to get into. Jazz are starting to trend downwards.
They're showing their true colors.
Yeah. You can only play that good with those players for so long, so.
Yeah.
Nuggets, Bulls, I don't really care. Just the numbers. Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter. Hey, Porter's been having a good bounce back year. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, no, he's been really solid.
He's been struggling, obviously, with his health, but it's good to see. He's a really good player, I think. I hope he stays healthy.
Yeah, I agree. He's really solid, and I don't think he's gotten an opportunity to show us what he really has because he hasn't been able to. But Shout out Bruce Brown with 12 points, 11 rebounds,
Wow.
6 assists too. Like solid. I loved him when he was on the Nets. So when the Nuggets signed him, like that was a good signing. They got a lot of guys that are like scrappy, like Caldwell Pope, Aaron Gordon. Yeah. Like they got some dogs.
You got me thinking about I don't know how, like, Peyton Pritchard. Did you see that video of him out rebounding DeAndre Jordan and stealing it from him?
Yes.
And scoring, bro. How are you as a 6'11" man losing to a man who's 5'11" on the boards, bro? You have a whole foot over him. He out rebounds you twice and gets the steal on you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I thought DeAndre Jordan was older. You know, it's only like, obviously it's late, like his 16th season, bro. Like I thought it would be like his 20th or something. Like how did Mans fall off so hard? Like I'd never heard him deal with any injuries, bro. He was all NBA first team for a year, like all-star, like.
I was in 7th grade when he did that dunk on Brandon Knight. So like it's been a minute.
Dude, such good dunks, bro. They were so good. Bro, how do you not supposed to fall in love with a franchise who just does that, bro? You know what I mean?
Like, dude, I saw that one thing. It was like Jamal Crawford did like a between the legs alley oop, and like Blake Griffin like windmilled it.
Come on, like that is insane. Like, when was the last time you saw that? After
you haven't seen it.
You haven't. God, dude, that team just got fucking sent to shit. They're only fucking choked a 3-1 lead to the Rockets, bro, with James Harden in his fucking prime.
That was the Chris Paul the Rockets too, right?
No.
Oh damn, it was before that. Yeah, that's right. No, because Chris Paul Rockets was the Warriors.
It was Pat Bev Rockets, bro. Absolute clamps, bro. Fuck.
That's crazy. Doc Rivers can't coach, I'm afraid. That's what I think it comes down to.
I know, if we had like Spoelstra or Pop, bro.
Yeah, you get a coach that knows what
Hey,
they're doing.
Disrespect to Doc. Okay, actually, he 2008 NBA champion, so please.
Oh my god, I've never seen somebody dick ride a ring. Like, excuse my language. I know we swear on this podcast, but still, like,
riding dick is crazy insult too.
Like, I've never okay, like, damn, bro, that was in 2008. That was like an injured Kobe like Lakers team, bro. Like the whole team was fucking like dead. And then,
not to mention you have a fucking great trio. The start of super teams, by the way.
Fucking prime Garnett, like Paul Pierce, Ray Allen. Like, shut up, bro. Kendrick Perkins was just there. Anyway, one thing I've noticed
that dude sucks. Perk,
Perk is trash, and he's trash as an analyst too. Like, you ever see his tweets, bro? Oh my god, he'll say like,
"Carry the hell on."
He'll be like, Bruce Brown is top 5. Carry the hell on. Like, what? He's trash. But one more thing before we move on from this game. I noticed Jokic isn't scoring as aggressively because Porter and Murray are back. He only took 4 shot attempts, and obviously he had his usual like 14 assists and like high rebounds, but he only scored 8 points. He only took 4 shots. He's just been like ultra efficient. But
it works. Look, they're winning by 23.
Yeah.
9-4. What is that? Third in the West?
Third in the West, yes.
Second in the West. Wow.
Yeah, so the Nuggets are good, dude. I'm really high on them. Like, I could definitely see them going to the conference finals.
Yeah.
In
a
the
best record. They're tied for the best record.
Wow. In a West that's not that crazy, you know?
But you know what? They're pretenders, complete pretenders. They don't win. I'm sorry.
If they're healthy, they win. That's their problem. They haven't been healthy when it comes to playoffs.
No, they don't win a ring. This team doesn't win a ring.
Maybe not in the East, because whoever East team they play, if they make the finals, I don't see them like.
Bro, they're getting shit on by any top 4 East team.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Actually, that's a good little scenario. But a team that's very underwhelming. The Golden State Warriors got beat by the Sacramento Kings, and Sabonis had his game.
Yeah, I mean, I think Steph had like 27, and then Wiggins, 27 and 26. Kings.
Dude, I was waiting.
Sabonis, wow, 22 rebounds is nutty.
26 points, 22 rebounds. He had 8 assists. I wanted that 20-20-10 triple-double so bad. Because you wouldn't have been... You would. Okay, so if we've talked about it...
would have done a triple-double.
I knew it. If you follow this podcast, maybe we've mentioned it before, maybe we haven't. Simon and I have had, like, since we've, like, known each other for, like, maybe, like, 3 years, we've had a Sabonis versus Capella debate. And I'm, like, Team Sabonis, and he's Team Capella.
Capella's third in the East, by the way, guys.
Oh, Oh, but he's like the fifth option on that offense. He's not good.
You know who beat the Clippers in that series?
The Capella-led Rockets.
You thought it was Harden.
No.
Telling you, bro.
Tell me what Capella.
There's a lot more than numbers. There's a lot more than numbers, bro.
It's crazy. Dude, so in Sabonis, he had 3 turnovers, 1 foul. Like, he didn't have any defensive stats, but he was 10 of 17. He had 2 3-pointers. That was him. He's Himothy. You know who else is Himothy? De'Aaron Fox this year. My God, he's been balling. 22 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 10 of 19 from the field. My God.
I think the Suns are good. Keegan Murray, too. Very good rookie. 21 points. They obviously have Harrison Barnes from whatever's left over of the Warriors' soul that was sucked out of him when they won. Malik Monk, very good pickup over the summer, I believe. They paid him. Davion Mitchell kind of fell off, I'm not going to lie. Not getting a lot of minutes.
You know who fell off? And he was a DNP coach's decision. Rashawn Holmes.
Oh, wow. Yeah. He was doing good, too. He was a good rebounder. But Sabonis kind of fills up that role now. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
Would be good on the Lakers.
Oh, God. I don't even want Rashawn Holmes.
Would be good on the Lakers.
Yeah, dude. What do you
Beats
think?
Thomas fucking Bryant, who's fucking recovering from, like, thumb surgery for the 9th week. Like, damn, bro.
Dude, this is, like, total, like...
Beats Dennis Schroeder, who freaking still hasn't played. Like, damn.
Dude, if you're a trash team, at least you have, like, some consolidation in the fact that, like, oh, we're going to have a lottery pick. The Lakers don't have shit. So we're bad and we have no future, man. Like, what the
And you're doomed, yeah. And you sold your soul to win a Disneyland fucking Tootsie Roll ring, bro, or whatever fucking ring pop ring.
Dude, I have my argument for that, but if it was so easy, how come no other team did it?
Because they're isolated, bro, like some fucking dweebs.
Okay, Paul George, you're like, oh, I miss my family. Go win a fucking ring and then go see your family.
Why? Why when you could just lose and go to Cancun, bro?
You can win and go to Cancun. You can do both.
Shit don't hit the same, bro. By the time they win, it's already like packed season and it's fucking busy, bro. He was at those beaches when they were empty still.
Bro, you're an NBA player. Go buy a fucking villa. Like, anyway.
You're right.
Warriors, what's their problem?
They got rid of their good role players, bro. Otto Porter and Gary Payton II. Poole isn't providing what he was supposed to, I think. And Klay Thompson is just fucking going down and down and down, unfortunately. I don't think he's gonna play any more back-to-backs. Kuminga and what's his name? The other one.
Moody?
Yeah, they're just
Moody didn't even play.
I know, that's what I'm saying. This is what's supposed to be their year where they stepped up. They're like, okay, well, we'll get rid of Otto Porter and we'll get rid of GP2. This is when you guys step up, and no real step up from them, unfortunately. It kind of backfired on them. Obviously, you can't pay everyone on that team because they did very good in the offseason, but their value obviously goes up because they win a ring, so these guys don't really care about rings. They already did it, so now it's just more money focused and shit. Or go to a city where they prefer the Bay isn't necessarily for everyone, you know? Yeah. Cost of living is expensive. It's not the safest area either. Now it's in Oakland, even less.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. It's tough too because Wiggins is. I mean, Curry is like obviously Curry, but like Wiggins being their second best player, like he's solid, but that's not going to win you a lot of games. I fear.
I mean, I think it's fine, but they just have nothing else.
That's what I mean. Like if you just have Curry and Wiggins, like Wiggins is solid, but that's not enough.
And Wiggins is obviously defensive too. Like, yeah, somebody's got to help. Draymond's been
Poole needs to step it up. He's been very inefficient with his shot choice, and he's been turning the ball over a lot. So they got to get a little more out of him. But
yeah, regardless, the Warriors are always a threat as long as they make the playoffs, obviously. Because if they become a play-in team, 6 through 7 through 10 seed, it's just one game. It's not a best of 7, bro. You lose, you're out.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So they have to aim for top 5, really, if they want a chance at the chip.
I agree.
Other than that, it's Clippers season. You feel me?
We'll see with Kawhi, bro. But we'll talk about the Clippers. They play today, actually.
They're about to get a fat fucking W today. Yeah, let's get to today's games.
We don't have to talk too much about this one because Siakam and Van Fleet are out. Raptors, Pistons. It's going to be a Gary Trent Jr. and Chris Boucher masterclass tonight. But no, I actually think this is one of those games the Pistons win. So give me the Pistons.
I got the Pistons. Yeah. Hornets Magic. LaMelo's back. What do
give
you
me Hornets.
I agree, but I think it'll be a close game.
Yeah. Is Banchero playing? Because he's missed the past couple of games with an ankle injury, so I don't know if he's...
I don't know. There's no updates on it right now.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's been balling.
I think he was questionable last I saw. Suns Heat is my next one. Got the Suns, obviously. Heat are not looking too good. I picked up Strus, and he balled.
Yeah, Strus is a baller, low-key. I don't think he gets enough credit for on the team, but Hero's still out. So
with what, bro?
I don't know actually. I haven't kept up on him. But yeah, give me the Suns. I don't really have too much to say about this game. I think both teams.
One good team, 2 boring teams in that game.
Yeah, I like Mikal Bridges. He's got arms that literally touch the floor, and I think it's just funny to watch him play.
Yeah, he has to wear like fingertip gloves when he walks out on the streets because his fucking hands drag.
Dude, but yeah, no, he's a baller. He's really good defensively. Like he was in the depoy.
Yeah,
running.
I mean his wingspan is incredible. It helps him so much, just covering all the side options and shit.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I agree. Clippers Rockets.
Clippers, bro, come on.
Yeah, give me the Clippers.
John Wall revenge game.
Oh, that's right. Is he playing? Let me see.
Probably, bro. He's been balling.
No, he's out.
No, man.
Yeah, him and Kawhi are out.
It's an easy game.
Jalen Green.
Damn it, baby. I'm a little baby.
I knew as soon as I said that, I'm like, fuck. Jalen Green.
Hey, wait. Shay, you dropped your fucking pacifier, you pussy.
That's crazy. Dude, with the way the Lakers are playing, I fucking need it. Yeah, Jalen Green is questionable, so Jabari Smith, rookie breakout game. Masterclass. Somebody dropped him, dude. I picked him up.
Him and KPJ. I like what the Rockets have. Their core is really good. Here's the thing, though. Like, they have a lot of young talent, a lot of guys trying to prove themselves. They got to play a little more team ball. But... yeah, and I don't know if they have necessarily the best mentality or mindset. They're a little immature. Kevin Porter's obviously had issues with
maturity, huh?
Shit. Yeah. And Jalen Green doesn't seem to be much different. Seems to, he doesn't fight a lot, but, he doesn't seem like a leader either. Nobody really seems like a leader on that team. Mm-hmm. And obviously, they had a good big in Wood, and they just got rid of him to a Mavs team which just benched which is crazy, by the way.
That's actually wild if you think about it. But, who else? Sengun's nice. Jabari's just got to get a shot down, but that's rookie struggles. He's been rebounding and playing good defense, so the shot will fall. That's because the same thing happened to Jalen Green to start last year. Jalen Green was trash to start last year, and then he's balled the last half of the season. So I see a similar path for Jabari, but
last game, another boring game, I think, even though it's the Warriors. Spurs. I honestly have the Spurs winning.
Oh no, you missed a couple.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah.
Thunder Celtics.
I didn't see those.
Give me Celtics, obviously.
Celtics Thunders? I don't know.
Tatum's averaging 32 a game, bro. That's crazy.
I know, but them Thunder's shooting pretty efficiently, Shay. I don't know.
Boston's good defensively, though. Boston's really nice defensively.
Yeah. Hey, Hawks-Bucks is a good game, actually.
That's what I would love to see. That's my game of the day.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to see it.
I won't be either. They're not showing it. Yeah, I won't be able to watch that either. But even if we could watch it, they're not showing it. But Monday they don't have any prime time except there's one game on NBA TV. But
I just find a stream normally.
Yeah.
Spurs Warriors boring. Spurs W. That's it.
Spurs W. Yeah.
Yeah. How the fuck is Hawks Bucks not a national TV game, bro? That is a crazy good game.
Dude, Dejounte, Trae Young, Giannis, Drew's not playing, but they still got some nice pieces on the Bucks.
Yeah, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis.
Yeah, but hopefully, I think Giannis is gonna sun Capella tonight. So, you know.
If we get a Hawks W, just know why. Just know fucking why.
Yeah. So, before we get into Underdog and maybe we'll talk a little bit about fantasy. I have a little game for you, Simon.
Explain it to them real quick.
Yes.
While I grab my phone.
Okay.
Underdog.
So the game is Splash. I don't really have a title yet, but it's like Splash or Pass. I'm gonna give Simon 2 point guards, and he's gonna pick which one he wants to splash on his team, and which one he's passing, which one he doesn't want. And if I disagree with him, then we'll elaborate on that a little more. And then if I agree, then maybe let's do a quick rundown as to why. So, cool. Simon, so we're gonna do point guards today. We're gonna start a little small. We're going to do Jalen Brunson or Darius Garland.
Garland,
I agree.
Brunson had one good season, and he's never going to amount to that ever again, especially on the Knicks. He threw away his career.
I agree. Both kind of struggled defensively, so both not really getting an advantage there, but I like Garland as a scorer more. Anthony Simons or KPJ? This one's pretty easy.
Simons.
Absolute
baller.
Yeah. KPJ, is it more of a maturity thing? Is it like a talent thing?
You just don't hear from him too much. He'll have great games, but it's not that often, and he'll have great games and they still lose, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You gotta win them and have good games.
My thinking with
now you're just stat filling.
My thinking with comparing these two is that they're both not true point guards. They're more like scorers. They're more if you played them at the 2, that'd be fine,
Yeah.
But I thought that was an interesting one. SGA or LaMelo Ball?
That's a good one. Obviously, LaMelo's been an all-star while SGA hasn't, but
this
might be SGA's season, bro, to finally become an all-star. So right now, I have SGA. Overall, I think LaMelo's done more, but SGA's on a roll this year.
My worry is that when the Thunder start tanking, they rest them the second half of the season.
Of course.
But
although there is more monitoring on tanking now, so who knows how much they tank.
Yeah, that's true.
Really do tank.
We'll see. Tyrese Halliburton or Tyrese Maxey? We're doing the Tyreses today. Now these are two players. These are two players you've traded away, so you have no bias.
No. Well, they're good. I just got very good trades for them. Obviously, I think the Maxey one is starting to fail me now because I got Klay Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
And I dropped him, obviously, because he doesn't fucking do anything. But I think I'm going to go with Maxey, dude. Halliburton's great. Don't get me wrong.
This is going to be the first one we disagree on. Give me Halliburton. I wish we had a buzzer. I wish we had a sound effects board. That would have been sick.
A soundboard? I know. I've been wondering how those would be dope.
That would be sick. But we got a Bozos and Buckets exclusive disagreement. Elaborate on Maxey.
I just think that he doesn't have to step up on the team that he's on, yet he still does it every night. Mm-hmm. If you're looking at it from a number standpoint, they're very similar. Obviously, Halliburton is going to get a little bit less points, more assists, because he's more of a passer than a scorer. But he's on a Pacers team that doesn't really have a star, It's got to be him.
I agree.
Or the rookie, or Hield, putting up all the scoring. So, for that reason, I think that Maxey's just a little better.
Interesting. I'm going Halliburton because I think he's going to be the closest thing we see to prime CP3.
No, I think if he keeps it up, he could be better than CP3.
Yeah, but prime
he just
CP3
has to be on a better
crazy.
team than the Kings or the Pacers.
No, I agree. To me, it reminds me similarly of how Chris Paul was on the Hornets.
Somewhat.
You put Halliburton on a contender, dude. He's so efficient. He's he barely turns the ball over. He gets 20. He needs to get 20 and 10 a game. He's just so solid. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of his. I traded for him last year in fantasy, but couldn't get him this year because he's like a fucking first-round pick. But
second, by the way.
Oh, second. My bad. Because you got Tatum. Yeah. But one more to cap it off. John Morant or DeJounte Murray?
John Morant, bro.
Yeah, John Morant.
Obviously,
DeJounte's
Murray's
nice,
a little less injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
Will play more. He's on a not better team. He's surrounded by more stars than Morant might be. Although Morant does have Bane this year, who just keeps leveling it up. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, Morant is something else, bro. That guy is a one-day MVP, and I just don't see Murray being that.
Yeah, no, I agree. Murray's nice defensively, and he gets a lot of steals. But
very good.
So you're kind of like, oh, do I want like Jaw's offense or like Deontay's like defense a little more? But
Jaw also is good in the paint, bro.
Yeah, for a guard.
He's a big guy. He's a big guy for a guard.
Yeah, exactly. Waiting for Erwin to look at my trade request.
No. Cancel that right now. I was gonna send him one.
No. Yeah. So sorry.
You bitch. Let's do some Underdog. Yeah.
Let's do some Underdog. Let's get it. Let's see what happens today in the NBA.
Bars. Isn't you got bars like that?
I'm just like that. I'm afraid.
Guys, did we speak about Prop 27?
Oh, we didn't. Oh my god.
Did Prop 26 pass?
No, neither passed.
I don't understand it, guys.
Like, we don't get political on this podcast, but like this is a political issue because it was a vote.
It's literally the only thing we really cared about, bro.
Like, no. Also, what I care about too, the right to an abortion passed in California too. Obviously, that needed to be passed.
We knew that was gonna pass.
Prop 27, dude. Why don't y'all want to bet on sports, dude?
For you guys that don't know, Prop 26 was the proposition that allowed Indian grounds and already existing casinos to allow sports wagering on their properties.
Yes.
So obviously that was backed by the Indian reservations and the natives. The natives.
Yes.
And
like Morongo and Pachanga, and like you can go down there and like bet, basically.
Exactly. And then the one that was opposed by them but favored by many was Prop 27, which allowed mobile wagering, which brings in a ton of revenue, obviously, because people are degenerates. And what they think they win is actually getting taxed, because you do have to pay taxes from your earnings from gambling. So you really end up losing long term. However, that doesn't matter, because me and Shaye dropped bangers for winners.
You know what? They knew it would be an infinite money glitch for us, so they had to vote no. So that's why I didn't pass. But,
so I guess the reason behind it is people think that within the state we don't need any more reasons for people to lose their money. But the way I see stuff is very different from how people might see stuff. I see it more of like a game where it's like you have to be mentally headstrong. You know, you can't let like bad influences take over your life, whether that's dependency on alcohol or on a drug or on an addiction of any sort, bro. If you become addicted to something like this, you're losing, and it's not my fault.
Right.
Like, and I don't have to feel bad for you because I didn't tell you to get addicted. It's for fun for some of us.
Yeah.
We know when to stop. You and I both know very well when to stop. When we were doing Prize Picks back then and we lost all our amount, we would chill out. We wouldn't touch it for months. Yeah. So, and the thing if you don't have the mental, sorry.
And the thing is too, like, you don't have to bet like $100 per bet. Like, you can just do like $1 for like a I've
literally seen people first basket bet 37 cents and win 5K. Like, obviously you don't even have to win 5K. You can win fucking 89 cents for all I care, bro. It's just a little fun way to make the games more entertaining. Dude, if it's a team that you don't like.
If I put a nickel on something and I win $500, great, dude. Like, I lost a nickel. Like, it's not that big. It's not that deep. Like,
yeah, bro. It just makes games that much more interesting.
And people,
it's a regular season game. You know what I fucking mean? Like, it's not the finals. It doesn't have any risk. Like, there's nothing thrilling, crazy about it. You know. So I think the betting isn't bad, but obviously, maybe it's a little ahead of its time and it'll change over later. We'll see.
We gotta wait another 2 years for it to pass, but if it comes back up again.
If it comes back up.
But also, too, one more thing about that is that I think that they're like, oh, it's gonna be so easy for your kids to access it. Bro, monitor your kids. Your kid, like...
Why do your kids have access to credit cards, bro?
Yeah,
what
I'm
the
like...
fuck? How old are your kids, bro?
Bro, fucking Timmy stealing your debit card is not my issue, bro. Parent your kid. Like... It makes no sense. And another thing, like I did like a whole analysis on this. 26 and 27 wanted each other to not pass so that they'd be like the better prop. I think they ran too big of ad campaigns against each other.
So yeah, everything you just saw was no's, bro.
Yes.
Like, they both should have passed. They would both help. Obviously, both of them are greedy.
Yes.
But
yeah. Anyway, that was our prop 27.
Yeah, they should have teamed up instead of ripped it apart. That's actually a great point that you brought up.
Yes, they went to go attack each other, and then everybody's like, "Oh, I don't know what to think," and they voted no. But shout out my girlfriend's family; they all voted yes on 27. So they're
W.
They're
I can't say the same.
Yeah.
Can't say the fucking same.
They voted no. Oh, that's okay.
I was able to convince my family to put yes for the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's okay. We'll wait another 2 years.
Yeah, I'll just be fucking miserable twiddling my thumbs here.
But we love you.
Nah, it's cool. Let's just drive to fucking Caesar's Palace in Vegas because it's so accessible to us, Shay.
Yeah, we're like Nevada's just a right state merchant. Like they don't have to worry about that. Like we have to fucking drive. But I think it's legal on the East Coast, no?
New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, bro. You fucking name it, bro. It's getting passed everywhere on the East. And it brings in like $4 billion worth of revenue monthly per state, bro. Is that not insane?
10% of that revenue in California would have went to like fighting homelessness. Like what? Yeah, like nobody loses, but it's fine. Anyway, we have Underdog. We love Underdog. Please sponsor us, especially now that 27 did not pass. Like, please sponsor us. Like, we've been promoting the shit out of your app, so like, sponsor us.
Yes, please, for real.
All right. Already, I see one I like.
Let me see. I put it down. Which one?
Bojan Bogdanovic, over 21.5 points and assists. He's averaging 21 points a game.
Done.
So, yeah, whatever assists he sprinkles in would be fine.
Done. I don't want to bet on any Pistons players other than him.
Yeah, me too. I just saw him and I'm like, wait, he balls. So
let's bet on Tatum.
Of course.
30.5 points.
Against OKC. Are you at all worried that this might be a blowout? Or do you think he drops most of it?
It might be a game that the Thunder just give up.
Now, would you do just straight points, or would you do like, 51.5 fantasy points?
Okay, do it. Done. Higher.
Wait, hold on. I want to see what the criteria for fantasy point is. Only -1 for turnovers, 1.5 assists.
Yeah, it's standard. It's what we have. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, 51.5 fantasy points, man. He could easily do that. He gets some blocks and steals in there with some rebounds, and he just, I think it's possible. Is there any other prop of his that you like better than that?
8 rebounds, I like.
Okay, which one would you rather do? Because Tatum's your guy, so I'll go
fantasy, bro. It's just a grouping.
Yeah. Fire. You also own Jaylen Brown.
And Marcus Smart.
And Marcus.
And I had Al Horford.
Bro, Simon's just a Celtics guy, I'm afraid.
I know. That's my team on the East, low-key.
Dude, they refuse to put Deontay Steals. I cannot stand it.
Is it not there, really?
No, because they know he's going over. Like, what about your boy Capella? I'm just kidding.
Now let's bet on Reggie Jackson, bro. Under on everything. That fool fucking sucks. I'm down to do Capella, honestly.
Wait,
what do you want?
Reggie Jackson under on what?
Everything, bro. That dude's fucking stinker. Points.
20 of last game. Do you think No Wally's gonna play more though? I'm afraid.
Oh, you are right. You are right.
He's not good, but like, yeah. Giannis. Giannis,
32.5 points.
32.5 points. He's got that monster like points, rebounds, assist line again. Um, I
You
can
gonna
see
do
him.
that?
I like 44.5 points and rebounds
Okay, done.
because like he's been horsing lately. Like,
God, that's
um,
only 3 picks. Holy shit.
yeah, not there's not like a full slate of games, so there's not like
You want to do
too
Paul
much.
George?
Yeah, I'll do Paul
26 and a
George.
half points.
Ooh, Paul George. Yeah, slam higher on that, especially against Houston.
With
I
no
could de-
Kawhi.
yeah, I could definitely see that. Is there a Hawks player that you'd like to bet on? Like, it doesn't have to be Capella. It could be Trey or Deontay or
Is LaMelo not playing today? Where the fuck is he not here?
yeah, no, he's Terry Rozier, Scary Terry, two beauties. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
There's one time he was shooting 2 free throws, and like I don't know if you've heard the Hornets announcer before. He's like crazy outlandish. And so like Terry hit like 2 free throws to like win the game, and he's like, "Oh, Terry,
he's going
two
berserk.
beauties." But
We could do a Hawks player.
yeah, let's do a Hawks player. Let's see.
Actually, since we have 4 picks, can we
Okay.
do anybody with 3s? I don't care who it is.
I love threes. That's no problem. Marcus Morris.
Because I'm not seeing any 3s lines.
Does Rozier have threes? I think. Yeah, Rozier has 2.5 threes.
DeJounte Murray has 1.5 3s.
Does he shoot like that though?
I don't know. You telling me?
I don't know. Rozier or Deontay? Hold on, let me.
It's all you. It's all you.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Now, Morris has 2.0. I don't like that.
Let me see what Deontay
Paul George
has.
has 3.0.
Let me see what Deontay's been doing. That's a tough
I'd
one.
be down to do on a Giannis 0.5 if there was one.
Oh yeah, he would splash one, no problem. Box score. Deontay.
Oh, Kelly Oubre 2.5.
You know what? Give me Tsunami Poppy. Let's run it.
Terrors. All right, bet. I'm down.
Give me Tsunami Poppy, man.
Hi. All right, guys.
These
are our locks.
He's too.
I'll read them out. Bojan Bogdanovic, 21.5 points assists. We're going over. Kelly Oubre, 2.5 3-pointers made. We're going over. Jason Tatum, 51.15 fantasy points. Higher. Paul George, 26.5 points. Higher. Giannis, 44.5 points and rebounds. Higher. We root for guys to do good. We never prey on their downfall.
Never.
If you choose lower, you're probably going for Reggie Jackson.
Which would also be valid.
Yeah, in that case, that makes total sense.
All right. Now,
obviously, since me and Shaye are such fucking ballers, we're each putting $2K down. You guys know how it normally goes. For a $40,000 payout. Guys, if you want to pay your mom's rent, please hammer the $2,000 with no insurance. Underdog.
Yes. Go buy yourself a car and pay your family's rent. The thing is too, like if you don't, like also too, like you can just go ahead and pay your mom's rent now, and then like the picks will hit later. So like don't worry about it. So yeah.
Like I know it's tough right now. Just sell the car first. You'll be able to buy it back tomorrow.
Yeah. So yeah, but we're not liable. But
not liable at all. If you lose, it's your fault, not ours. So eat dick.
Yeah. So I'm going to rant real quick about something.
Me going to rant? All right. Guys, so obviously the Astros won the World Series. It was the biggest payout in sports history, $75 million. I just want to know, what would you guys do with $75 million? Obviously it's going to get taxed like crazy because he's an idiot. But he's
I don't know. Maybe not in Texas. Maybe it's different.
I don't know. I think he's going to get like 35 or 40.
Oh, maybe because it's Vegas. It's Vegas. He gets taxed, but I don't know. But
he spread out his money where he gambled, so I don't know what the freak is going to happen. But yeah, what would you guys do if you won all $75 million?
Excellent question.
Me personally, I would probably buy a minority share on a sports team. I think that's a good investment to make.
It's a great investment.
Obviously, buy a house. Nothing crazy. I'm not. $7 million house. Like, nah, bro. I'll find something like.
That's enough money to buy half the Clippers, bro. I had to get one. I had to get a shot in before we wrap it up.
Guys, does he know we're building a $4 billion stadium funded entirely by our owner and only our owner, who's also in the top 100 list of richest people, who doesn't have any association to the Buzz family or whatever garbage they fucking come from? I guess not.
Speaking of billionaire owners, Liverpool might be purchased by
an Indian
billionaire.
Yes.
So, honestly, like, I'm tired of FSG, like, not spending any money ever. So this would be good for us. Maybe we can actually get Bellingham and, like, some actual, like, yeah.
I don't know. All I know is before FSG, y'all weren't winning the Premier League.
Facts. Yeah, that's fine. But we'll be winning it now, dude. We keep Klopp. We get that pieces. We get those pieces together.
No, you have to fire Klopp.
No, I like Klopp. But anyway, we dive way out of basketball sometimes.
Yeah.
But wow, we just hit an hour. So, Simon, would you like to wrap it up for today?
Guys, thank you for listening. Episode number 30, our Seth Curry episode.
It was
Follow our picks. We're gonna cash.
We're not liable, but we're gonna cash. But really big emphasis on not liable.
Sweat the picks with us. If you decide to fade us, your mom's a hoe, and I don't give a fuck. And I'll find her address, and I'll sneaky link with her.
Oh, well, see, you have.
And I'll tuck you to bed before I do. You little fucking baby.
And then you take the mom out to dinner with all the money you won from the picks.
Literally, 40 bands on her.
40 bands.
Me and Shaye finna take her to the Eiffel Tower, if you know what I mean.
Nah, that's all Simon, man. Simon can solo that. But
so, guess Shaye doesn't want any fucking chemistry here. No podcast. Like a selfish bastard that he is.
-5 chemistry, like 2K.
Literally, bro. Minus 20,000 fans.
No, I don't know, man. We're wild right now. Like, we just gotta wrap it up.
I bet. It was a pleasure as always.
It was a pleasure.
Probably later this week, do a second one.
Yes, sir.
And that's it.
Good episode. All right, peace.